NBC Contributor Marcie Bianco, a self-described writer, editor, cultural critic, and your favorite lesbian feminist, recently wrote this in her piece titled "Miley Cyrus's split with Liam Hemsworth isn't just celebrity gossip, it's a blow to the patriarchy." Quote, "Men need heterosexuality to maintain their societal dominance over women. Women, on the other hand, are increasingly realizing not only that they don't need heterosexuality, but that it also is often the bedrock of their global oppression. The nonsensical radical idea that women are increasingly realizing that they don't need healthy heterosexual relationships based on the lifestyle of Miley Cyrus, whose divorce was inevitable, wasn't because Miley was victimized by global oppression. It was due to her inability to maintain a healthy heterosexual relationship. Some women just aren't ready or willing to take on the raw reality required of a partner in a caring monogamous relationship emboldened by the synthesis of matriarchal and patriarchal norms in the Western world." Bianco was echoing a message bubbling amongst feminists for years.
We need to kill all men. I am sick of being a baby factory that produces more men that will just, in the future, subjugate me. So the only answer to that is to kill male babies and just kill any man that you see, like in the streets, like any swing chick, just kill him. Because we want the species to go on, but we want it only to go on with women in it. So that's what we have to do. That's the only way to keep the human race going, is with just women.
This is the rabid underbelly of the diatribe among the left. And if heterosexuality is on a sharp decline, as Marcie Bianco claims, wouldn't a straight pride parade make sense and draw support?
A large crowd forms on McHenry Street in Modesto. People holding signs, making noise, and speaking out against this man, Don Grundman. For weeks, he's advertised having a straight pride event.
This is an example of free speech in our country. It's a one-way street. They want free speech, but they won't give us free speech.
Straight pride's not welcome here, no.
When he showed up this afternoon, people against his message say they wanted to outnumber him, surrounding his sign promoting the Straight Pride Coalition.
Apathy and not confronting fascists when they come out into society, into the public space, into our communities, it makes it unsafe for queer people, people of color.
The actual reality is that 2.2% of the American male population identifies as gay, while 1.1% identifies lesbian. And it's not because the LGBT community is oppressed, as 63% of Americans believe homosexuality is morally acceptable. But what is actually increasing is an epidemic trend of loneliness, as a general social survey discovered that the number of Americans with no close friends has tripled since 1985. In fact, a study published in the U.S. National Library of Medicine National Institutes of Health revealed that characteristics of socially isolated patients with coronary artery disease are at an elevated risk for mortality. Simply put, loneliness is killing us, and as those numbers skyrocket, Mockingbird mainstream media outlets irresponsibly seed the mental illness of pseudo-racism, nationalized self-loathing, and radical feminism, compounding the isolation, echoing the projection of the fears of the LGBT community, a minority community otherwise overwhelmingly accepted by Americans, fomenting a leftist echo chamber hell-bent on forcing the majority of us just trying to live our short natural lives to all choke on fantastical notions of guilt and oppressive propaganda. John Bound reporting.